You're watching Hot Facts with Robert Reese.
Caffeine watching Hot Facts with Robert Reese.
Yes,
This is Dr. Kenny Press, and you're watching Hot Facts with Robert Reese.
This is Fufu from Moreno Valley, and you're watching Hot Facts with Robert Reese.
Hey, this is KG Sports, and you're watching Hot Facts with Robert Reese.
Hey, yo. Hey, Hot Facts with Robert Reese, man. This your boy Dash Bandicoot tapping in with you, brother. Hey, shit, I'm right here on a break in my dash right now, getting busy, but I figured I'd tap in before I eat some grub real quick. But yo, man, I like your channel, like what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we share some of the same ideas as far as like how to navigate this gig market. So just tapping in, showing love, man. I seen your comment. Finally got a chance to hit you, bro. Whenever you get a chance back, man, just holler, man, for sure, man. Love, bro. Be safe.
First one you give, be the first one you take, because that could be the one that will lead to something great. Got some new music I will be putting up in some of these videos. Got some got like 8 or 9 more tracks. I have a bunch of tracks, but I'm going to get this order. It's $12.35, and to be honest, it's the first one you get will lead to something great, and I'm hoping that it does. It's 7:55 a.m. There's no one on the road but me. Everywhere is empty. The parking lots are empty, so I'm the only one around. I'm getting ready to take it, and I go to this area pretty often. I'm going to a Carl's Jr. to pick up at one area, then going to get the other one. So right now I'm going like 8 miles. It says 8 miles, but it's not. That's if they want me to do whatever they're doing. I'm about to knock off like 2.5 miles. So I'm gonna drive there, get there, and when I get there, I'm gonna be going maybe like I think it's like 3-4 miles. It's like 3-4 miles. So it's pretty much gonna end up being about $1 a mile. But I'm not complaining. I'm not tripping, because the people can see where I'm coming from to get to the actual restaurant. So when they see all of these things, you got to weigh all of that into consideration when you decide to make a trip. Now, since it is the very first trip that I do, I don't care, because I take the very first trip. The very first trip means if I'm going to go right there, pretty much what's going to happen is I'm going to get some more orders around there. So this is pretty much like commuting to work, and I'm only going a little bit out of my zone to go to get the work. So yeah, that's how that is there. And then when I'm there, pretty much what's gonna happen, and what normally does, they're gonna start sending me up this way towards the university, which is my hotspot, which is my number 2 hotspot. So once I am there, all of the university kids, if they don't live right there on the campus at UCR, a lot of their apartment homes are where my hotspot is, where I sit. So it ends up bringing me in a loop to come back. And if I go that way, it does the exact same thing. I do this all the time, so I can do this. Now, some people will say $1 a mile. Yeah, $1 a mile, because when I write these miles off for taxes, they're gonna give me 58 cents a mile. So yeah, I'm gonna take $1 a mile anyway. I am. So, but to each his own. To how you manage your books and run your business, that's how you manage your book and run your business. You know, my business allows certain customers to not be neglected, you know, when they're ordering. If I was not on right now, it would have had, when you're a customer and you order, it'll say no driver in range, or not available yet. It would say that. But since I turned my app on early, it's available for a lot of people that normally do not get orders. And if they know, like, if I show up to them like 2 or 3 times, they're gonna be like, man, this dude's up all the time. They're gonna keep their apps on. And when I know that, that's just reassuring me that I'm gonna have a steady pull when I come out and drive. And I tell people it works in the morning time. That's why it works. I make myself available for customers, and as you keep driving in the area, they'll see that it wasn't a fluke, and they'll keep ordering. But who am I to speak on that? Let's go get it. They just added me in a plus 355 for the Farmer Boys that's right there. I'm dropping them off in the same neighborhood, like literally like maybe like 2 streets apart in the same neighborhood. So this just went to just about $16. This is about 16 bucks. So that $1 a mile, that I was talking about just went up. Now it's more than $1 a mile. So it's all good. And I'm gonna go on the inside because the box is in the trunk. Let me get it. So just like I said, I'm taking this one and it's taking me right around to my hotspot to where the other apartments are. I told you, it takes me right back to my hotspot. I do this every day. If you guys see my thumbnail of one of my recent videos, this lion right here, I took a picture with, see? These people tip very well. Good morning. Closed. They are closed. Oh, they got cool stuff in here though. For bikes, helmets, no puncture, everything. Okay, Johnson. Okay, but where's the employee? Business card, bike company, off-road gear, everything. They went ahead, I chopped it up and let him know what I do. He said, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. He said, that's awesome that you're doing that. Awesome. Bam, people. Take anything I can get and turn it into a positive. Make it grow. All right now, 7-Eleven, $11.21. Not bad, not bad. 16 for that first one. Now come in with this one. This is not that bad. 9:24 in the morning, people. 9:24 in the morning. Let's go get this one and drop it. Oh! Nothing but junk food and Gatorade. And what this does is, people, thank you. This makes it so that 3 orders, $27, $9 an order. Okay, average out. What's up, man? I got the Ubereats order for Travers. Travers, the Ubereats order for Travers. Pickup order for Travers. So this order here, I was across the street, 0.2 miles away. So come right here, and it's 2.5 miles away from 2 miles away, it says from here, but that's Google. Google's trying to make me go to where it's a dead end and it don't work. It's 2.5 miles away. So 3 miles, okay, for $11.21. Now, for what I just did and got that $16 for like that total of like 10 miles, that put it up over $1 a mile right there because they added on, right? Now I could get tip alerts on those two that could actually make it go up to over $2 a mile, right? Now check this one out. This one that I'm dropping off is just about, $3.69, people. It's $11.25. It's almost $4 a mile. So what I did not do on that first one, I most certainly made up here. So all of my trips equal out to $2 a mile. So how am I losing? Someone do the math right there and compute that. Step your game up. You guys see this house every single day on my stop. Guillermo and Travers. They both live here. All right, now we got a Polly Pies in my same parking lot. People, if you guys have not had a chance, head and watch my videos. Watch these videos. Last thing I'm waiting on right now is just the watch hour time. Short time doesn't count for your watch hour time, so I'm just a little bit back on that. But go back and watch the videos. There's tons of videos. Lots of information, okay? Lots of information. Let's go in here and pick this up from my friendly people in here. Good morning, man. I got the order from Marquette. What's up, man? Got a good relationship with the brother in there. He said, man, what's good? What's good with your channel? He said, what happened? Yeah, the people, when you go in there and make relationships with the merchants, they watch your stuff. He said, what happened? And so he's talking about my subs. So I told him, he said, what? Oh my goodness. So he just dropped me. He has a new website now for his business, moneymatters101.com. Okay, go ahead and check that out, moneymatters101.com. He did You're Watching Hot Facts with Robert Reese with his co-worker right there that's in there. She was mad. She said, who put that table out with no menu on it? She banged on somebody. But I'm gonna go check his website out. He subscribed, they subscribed. Go ahead and check him out. I'm gonna throw his stuff up too. Yeah, boy, this is what we do. Good morning. Hello, ma'am. I have the Ubereats order for Eric. Yes. Now notice how she just did it without doing any of the other stuff. This is for you, okay? All right, so Gerbunchin was in there. Finally, the one AJ told me to talk to about this employee that just gives me all the hard time for no reason at all. I just broke it down to him and he said, oh wow. So I broke down AJ and all the other 7-Elevens that I pick up from. And he didn't understand either. He said the other drivers just let us do it. I said, no. I said, that's not what, I said, you don't understand either. He said, so you do it your own way? I said, no. So I showed him my phone and what it says right now for pickup from 7-Eleven, what to do. I said, I read this. He said, well, you're the only one that does that. I said, just because I'm the only one that does it right, that doesn't make me wrong. That makes me right. And by him not giving me orders, and I gotta call the customer to let them hear that he's not giving me the order, and the customer is saying, give him the order when I'm doing it right. And he said, oh, I didn't know that. I said, yes, this is the note from you, 7-Eleven. He said, oh. I said, yes. So you have to educate the merchants too. Half of them don't even read the policies that are going on. I hate this crap, but I'm glad because Gerbunchin said I have to go and talk to him now, because I said, well, when I drive here and he doesn't give me the order, I wasted gas. So what are you guys gonna do about that? That pissed Gerbunchin off. People, do what you gotta do. Make that employee do the right thing. All right, people, I told you I'm at where all the warehouses is for you in the United States, the distribution center. So right now I'm gonna go drop this off at the famous Procter & Gamble, okay? And I'm going to the truck stop entrance on Procter & Gamble. It's along the back end. You come around like this, and this is where the truckers sleep. I drop off food to all these guys. One guy actually bought from the Fuss Shack, and it was buy one, get one free. So he bought one, and he didn't know it was buy one, get one free. So the second one he got meal, he gave me that whole meal for free. And that's on video. Scroll through them and find it, people. I get all type of stuff from customers. Instead of driving on the main street, I turned into the parking lot, to drive through the parking lot in case they send me on an order like this, so I can access them faster. You got to think about stuff like that too. That's why I don't drive the freeway. I don't drive the freeway, and then I don't take little side streets. I take the streets that go with, and they're actual streets with restaurants on them. I don't take the freeway just in case I get a chime or a beep or a buzz. I can go directly to where it is. All right, $8.01 order going back to the 7-Eleven across the street right here, and I'm taking this one to my neighbor, my old neighbor's house. I'm going to my mom's house, like literally like 400 feet from my mom's house. I'm gonna drop off by my old neighbor, And then, yeah, boy, well, let's go pick it up first. Pick up, then drop off. Pick up, then drop off. Don't go drop off first, people. You will be all the way backwards. Check, this person has a cart. They ordered from Bevmo first across the street, and I was just there. Then they ordered from here, the same person. But I'm here. I'm just going to go here, then go there, and then go around that way to get to where I got to go. It's all right. Let's see. Picking up the order for Jacqueline. Pick up for Jacqueline H. Hello. How are you? Well, we know where they're going. Someone just came to court. They about to get on that freeway right there. They about to get on that freeway right there, and they are going right back to their cells. They don't even get a chance to see on the outside. Woo! Wee! Hey, them bus trips are stupid. Tell you guys this. You don't want to be up on this picture right here. You don't want to be catching a ride on that bus right there. Well, let me tell you people, just stay out of trouble. Pay your tickets. Yes, a lot of people that are going to be on this bus, they did not pay their tickets. Pay your tickets, people. Just go ahead and pay them. Do your thing. You don't want to be chained up for not paying the ticket, and you up there locked up with the dude who done killed 4 or 5 people, okay? What you do is pay your tickets. Some dudes in there is peeing in their pants because they think they going to the big house, okay? Think they going to the big house.
Hey, this is KG Sports, and you're watching Hot Facts with Robert Reese.
Crazy, baby.